I'm hoping this will fix the problem. I think we should be back. We'll see if anybody jumps on here. Apologize for the technical difficulties. Again, wouldn't be Carlock Confessions without it. Hopefully this will fix everything for you guys. I don't see anybody popping on just yet. Back? Question mark? All right, we got one on. Can you see me now? Hi. Welcome back. Can you see me now? I'm here. It sounds better. Hey, fantastic. All right. Looks like we needed a little refresh. Move the mic closer now. Now I can talk a little bit louder. How's that? Is that better? I hope everybody comes back. Come back, everyone. Come back. Yay! Yay! We're back. All right, fantastic. Hopefully, we get everybody back because we were in the middle of a fantastic article that we would like to continue because I really enjoyed this article about Valentine's Day. So welcome back, everyone. Sorry about it. Sorry about that. Let's just keep apologizing. Way better. So we just needed a refresh. I think we bogged Facebook down so much with our awesome t-shirts and our Carlock Confession community that they were putting a little bit of a restrictor on us. We're back now. We're live. Sounds like everything's coming in way better. Everybody's happy. Yahoo! John says, I agree. Hopefully everybody comes right back because this is a great article. This is a good one that we had. All right. So I'm just going to go back with the article. Hopefully you guys are here. Anyways, this company is covering for you with this letter that they send. They said that their delivery man was bitten by a dog and couldn't fulfill your partner's order, which we can confirm they made months ago in preparation for this very special day. This was definitely not at all a last-minute order, which I thought was funny. They really love you. We promise. This is our bad. We guarantee your partner put careful consideration into building the best bouquet for you. They ask that we include all your favorite flowers and blooms, which remind them of you. Unfortunately, those flowers aren't available, but your partner definitely knows what they are. Honestly. The letter ends with a final apology and a compliment for the recipient to kind of help smooth everything over. It says, we hope you'll direct your anger and disappointment towards us, our delivery guy, and most importantly, the dog. Don't blame your partner. It's not their fault. They told us they love you so very much. Again, just to clarify, this late delivery isn't your partner's fault. We hope you enjoy your flowers. We made sure they're as beautiful as you are, which I thought was absolutely hilarious. It's fantastic. They even end it with a compliment. So I thought that was fantastic. It's the t-shirts. Thank you, Kara says the t-shirts. That's why, there's just such a demand. Thank you for sharing, John. That's another entry into, and I will check the shares as well on all of this to make sure everybody gets it. Jared, welcome back. Everybody, welcome back. Thank you for coming back to the show, guys. Hopefully you like this article. I thought it was an ingenious marketing ploy. It was ingenious, a stunt for a floral company to come up with this letter of forgiveness, in a sense, taking the blame for all the guys that forgot about Valentine's Day. Where was this back in the day when I was maybe a little more broke and a little more naive about what Valentine's Day meant to women and to everybody, I guess, who celebrates it? I just thought it was an ingenious idea. The marketing behind it is absolutely mind-blowing. And it really does kind of put a sweet twist back to Valentine's Day for those who forgot. Let me know what you guys think. That's like the year you sent me a flower bud bouquet. I did send you my wife is hilarious. Thank you, honey, for chiming in that. Yes, I sent her a flower bouquet that came in bud form. It was actually bloomed flowers. They looked prettier when they were on the website, I'll admit to that. But definitely would have went over better if a letter of this sort would come with it. I thought this was very, very, very interesting. I applaud this company. I think it's absolutely wonderful. Again, they were called a Pine and Ginger Floral Company. they were offering this, so I thought it was a pretty good idea. I mean, seriously. You must have had a wardrobe malfunction taken off air by the FCC. That, you know what? That might be the case. They might all want a t-shirt so bad that they don't want anybody sharing this because they want to win the t-shirt. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they want one so bad that they don't want anybody else to share the video entries into the contest because they want one so bad. That's what I'm going to go with. Yes. All right. So anyways, comments in regards to this and the floral company and this, seriously, is, so basically people said that it must have been a male who thought this up. One person said, is this where my flowers are? Wrote some person who then tagged their partner in the comment section. I bet that person's probably going to be ordering roses real soon in regards to making up for all of that. But it was very interesting. I thought it was a very good ploy and all that kind of stuff. So it was very, very good. Hi, Peyton. Welcome to the show. Renee, welcome to the show. Peyton, my dear, I love you. That's my niece. Thank you for being here and watching the show tonight. Renee, welcome to the show. Hoping we get the rest of the viewers that were on before I had my technical difficulties back on with us because we had a great crowd. Everything was going really well until all of a sudden technical difficulties. And again, it's not Carlock Confessions until we have a couple of technical difficulties. So yeah. So let's just keep on moving with the show a little bit, guys. Let me know what you thought about the news articles tonight. I thought they were pretty interesting. They were fun. They were funny. I enjoyed them. Let me know if you guys still like that format or if you guys like to talk about maybe a little more serious news article maybe next week or so. If you guys have any news articles or you guys see anything interesting you'd love to see on the next episode of Carlock Confessions, all you guys have to do is send me that stuff. You send me an article and say, let's talk about this. I guarantee it's going to happen. So if you guys have content that you guys would like to talk about on Carlock Confessions, let me know. Send me a private message, guys. Send me, put it on the Facebook page, whatever you got to do. You can even jingle me if you have my phone. I'm happy to talk to you about it. We'll get that article up if you guys have any content that you'd like to talk about. All right, so question of the night, real quick as we do. Do I have a sound effect for question of the night? Let's do a... I love it. All right. The other day was National Random Act of Kindness Day. I don't know if you guys saw this. I'm pretty sure I posted on the Facebook page for Carlock Confessions about National Random Act of Kindness Day. I want to know if you guys did anything to celebrate that, or if you guys actually realized that it was National Act of Kindness Day. I celebrated, again, I talked about this a little bit earlier as I talked about grinds my gears. I did things like hold doors and made sure that, I could do things to make people smile. When I was driving, I let people over, or I let people in or go first while we were at stop signs, all that stuff. Even when these people were awkwardly far away, I held doors to try to make, do that random act of kindness type of thing. I also went out of my way and sent positive emails to the people, my coworkers, that day to kind of brighten their day up as well. Just random acts or things that you could do on Random Acts of Kindness Day. I wasn't sure if you guys did anything for that. Again, I posted about it. If you did, I'd love to hear about it. Which is why I brought this up for the question of the night, which I want to know if you guys did anything for that day specifically. It's not one that's advertised. It's not a day that kind of sits on your calendar. So it's one of those that sneaks up on you. Justin says he's always kind, which I have zero doubt about. Just curious if you guys did anything outside of like your normalness. Did you guys go a little extra of a mile on Random Acts of Kindness Day or not? And it's okay if you didn't. Honestly, I'm not judging by any means. I just think this is one of those days that it's like, we celebrate so many days like Valentine's Day, and we celebrate, St. Patrick's Day, and all these things have certain days and meanings to them. But, days like Random Acts of Kindness Day don't get kind of the advertising, and it's not really a selling point, so it doesn't really get out there. And it's really kind of, I think it's just as an important day as all these other holidays and things we do. So, that's just kind of my thought, I wish it got more publicity. I wish there was more of a reward for celebrating that kind of day because, it takes just a simple random act of kindness to kind of change somebody's day, actually. It could really change the world if we all really started buying into that, I think. Which is, again, why we do Carlock Confessions. So let me know what you guys think. If you did, please post. I'd love to hear about if you guys did anything special. If you didn't, again, that's okay. No big deal. Was just curious if you guys did. All right, so now we've gotten to the point in our day, or in our show, I guess not in our day, where I like to do a positive personal kind of recap and a reflection of my day, my life, my things that are going on. Love sharing my life with you guys, letting you know what's been going on, and a lot of great stuff has actually been happening, so I want to get into that. Hopefully you guys like this segment. Real quick, so Valentine's Day was a great day. It was a great weekend. I spent time with my wife and with the kids, and it was really just a kind of a great time to reconnect, and I hope everybody had a great Valentine's Day with their significant others or their friends or their pets or their kids. Whatever the case may be, I hope it was a great Valentine's Day for you. It was for us, as I can say. I had a great time with my wife. We had a meal out together. It was delicious. It was just great spending time together. Let's see, what else has been going on? Basketball is all done, as you guys can tell. I'm back here at the lot doing Carlock Confessions live at the lot again. And basketball is done. It was a really great season. We had 2 really hard-fought games yesterday. It was great watching the boys play, kind of the last game of the season. So we finished up yesterday. And I'm happy I was able to check that off my bucket list, doing the coaching thing. All the trials and tribulations and the challenges and the great things and the great moments and the highs and the lows of coaching really taught me a lot, and I was so happy that I got an opportunity to coach a sport I love to boys that I care a lot about, great young men, and it really taught me a lot. And so I really am appreciative of that, and it was nice to check that off the bucket list. Guys, as you check things off the bucket list, there's no greater feeling. And so that was one of them. I got to complete another bucket list thing as well. This, if you guys may or may not have heard, thank you. I was able to complete a massive goal. My whole driving life, I've always wanted a specific type of car, a vehicle. I am now a proud owner of a Jeep, which I love. I've always wanted one. It was something that I had my heart set on ever since I was 16 years old and could drive. I just never could get to a point in my life where I was able to actually own one until now. And to me, it's felt like a really great accomplishment. It's been something that I've always dreamed and wanted. And it's been really humbling, actually, to go through all this and kind of just meet some of these goals. And it's been amazing. And I have to give a huge shout out to my wife for allowing me to chase my dreams and my goals and to get there and to help me and, support me and while doing so. And the truth is, the reason why I'm bringing all this up is not for a pat on the back or just kind of brag, but to kind of remind you guys that no matter how big or small or how crazy your dreams may be, your goals, your bucket list, I really feel like just don't ever give up. Don't ever give up on those. Tim, welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. Don't give up on your goals, guys. Continue to push for those, because as you them, no matter how long or how short it is, to meet those goals or check those things off the bucket list, there's no greater feeling to know that you finally have accomplished that. And always keep trying. Always keep giving it a shot. Even if you don't think you're going to hit that target, and I know we've talked about this kind of stuff before, but I was reminded of that because I never thought I'd ever get to this point where I was able to own something that I've always wanted or do something that I always wanted to do. And sometimes that stuff's scary and you got to take a risk and you go for it. And I've done that, and it's been really great, and hopefully it's a good reminder for you guys that just keep doing so. So that's my personal positive recap. Sean says shooting a mile was a big one on his bucket list, which he did complete. Congratulations on that. He did that last year. Great job, John. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that. Bobby said every day should be Random Act of Kindness Day. It should, but it seems like it has to be a day to be something that's actually celebrated, and I'd like to see it celebrated more. Justin says congrats on the Jeep. Let's see. Justin says I've got a goal I'll share with you in a few weeks. Can't wait to hear it. Let me know what your goals are, guys, if you want. Of course, Carlock Confessions is always here to help you meet your goals. So, guys, let us know what those goals are. We're happy to do it. All right. So, that is my positive recap, guys. Thanks for listening. I hope you guys like that segment. I like sharing my life with you guys. I like giving you a little insight of what's going on in Frank's world, I guess. Your host here of Carlock Confessions, and kind of just kind of keep it real. You know what I mean? Keep it real and let you know that, the trials and tribulations that you guys face and everybody else faces is out there and everybody else does it. And we talk about it here to try to make positive change in our own lives, positive change in other people's lives. I really just kind of keep looking at this shirt on the camera, guys. Sorry. It's a great shirt. If you guys want one of these, make sure you share this video. All right. For an entry into our contest. Just saying. All right, guys, let's get into the positive quote for the week. Positive quote for the night, actually, for this show. I read this one. I thought it was a really great quote. It's by an unknown author. Kind words and actions can seem so small, but their effects are truly endless. I thought that was a good one. I really enjoyed it. It's kind of, when I read it, I was like, yep, that one makes sense for this week. So, again, kind words and actions can seem so small, but their effects are truly endless. Thought it was a fantastic quote. I really enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think. It's a good one. I think that one can resonate with a lot of people here as well. Again, it just takes just the effects of anything small actions, kind words, random acts of kindness, little small things at all can all affect and are truly endless. Seriously. So that was a good one. All right, so it's kind of that time. We're going to get into the top fan of the week and all that kind of stuff, guys. Super excited. It's a great opportunity for you guys to share and like the video so you guys can get an entry into our contest for t-shirts. But let's get into the top fan of the week, guys. This is one of the segments that I like the most. This is where I get to honor somebody who's really put forth effort to kind of help promote and be the change and have that kind of Carlock Confessions confidence and attitude and kind of promote the show and continue to support and have activity on the page, have a positive attitude, all of those things. So thank you guys for the thumbs up. Absolutely. So this week's top fan of the week goes to none other than Nicole Tucker. Nicole Tucker, you are top fan of the week this week. Nicole Tucker was a huge contributor in regards to getting these t-shirts done and helping us out to get this, make this happen. So that has earned her top fan of the week this week. Let's wish Nicole a big congratulations on being top fan of the week. Good job, Nick. So congratulations to her. All right, so there's that. We're here as well. Let's see. We got a couple of comments. Congrats. Let's see. Goals just says, I'll give one hot sauce to each person on right now that wants one. PM me or your address. PM me your address. You better be sending me some more of that because that stuff is amazing. If anybody loves hot sauce, get a hold of Justin right now. Justin, thank you so much for that. That is a very huge contribution. His hot sauces are amazing. He sent me 2 bottles. Guys, if you saw, I featured it on the show. He makes some amazing sauce, guys. So absolutely send him a message. He is 100% a man of his word. And we'll send you some amazing hot sauce if you guys like hot sauce. He is a master of it. All right, so we did top fan of the week. Congratulations to Nicole. Let's get out to our shout-outs now, guys. Shout-out time. If you guys have any shout-outs, please do me a favor and put them in the chat. I will shout them out for you as soon as I get through mine as well. We also have birthdays coming up. So if there's birthdays you guys would like to have out there as well, let's do that. Shout-out time, though. All right, as always, first of all, to our first responders, I want to shout you guys out, those who risk their lives for our safety and our freedom every single day of this world in general. First responders and to our military guys, I always shout you guys out. Shout out to Nicole Tucker, top fan of the week. A shout out to Mike at Sim Chevrolet for helping me get into my dream car. Mike, I thank you. Same with Dan at Sim Chevrolet, because of you, sir, and he is the manager at Sim Chevrolet. Thank you so much, Dan, as well, for everything that you guys do. If you guys are looking for a car, Sim's the place to go. I want to give a big shout out as well to my wife. A little cheesy, but I have to give her a shout out because she allows me to have dreams and goals and to always support me no matter how crazy it seems. She supports everything that I do and the choices I make, and I appreciate her, and she's always there. So I have to give her a big shout out this week. Thank you so much, honey, for all your support. And then, of course, to everybody who shares this video on Facebook, who's part of the Facebook community, and also our YouTube subscribers, I shout you guys out as well. We wouldn't be anything without you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate all that you guys do. Let's see here. Shout out to my wife for always being wonderful. John shouts out Amanda. Shout out to Greg Olson, the newest Seahawk. I'll give you that. Riley's birthday is coming next Tuesday. Yes, it is, which is the next day I'm live, so we will talk about that then as well. But let's give a big shout out to Riley for her birthday. All right, guys, and in fact, let's get into birthdays this week. Darren O'Donnell, today is your birthday, sir. Happy birthday to you. Samantha Cardenas on the 27th of February. Happy birthday to you, dear. A friend of mine, Mark Medina, is also on the 27th. Happy birthday to you coming up. Another good friend of mine, Dennis, who's a good parent of one of the kids that I coach, and he's also a good friend. Happy birthday to you, Dennis. And finally, lastly, Josh Suare. I'm trying to, I can't remember it. He's a childhood friend of ours. Josh, happy birthday to you on the 1st. Guys, happy birthday, guys. If there's any birthdays, guys, mark it down. Put us down here. Let us know. We'll give them all a happy birthday shout out. But right now, guys, for the people, I have birthdays. Darren, Samantha, Mark, Dennis, and Josh. Happy birthday, guys. So that's that. Happy birthday to you guys. Thank you so much. Now, if you guys have any shout-outs for birthday, now's the time to put them in so I can let everybody know here on the show that we have huge shout-outs to them. And guys, remember, we're on YouTube, so if you guys are YouTube subscribers or viewers as well, have YouTube accounts, guys, shoot on over to the Carlock Confessions YouTube page and subscribe for me. I greatly appreciate it. I get my subscribers up over there as well. Kara says, Holly Bishop is the 27th birthday. Yes, happy birthday, Holly, as well. Happy birthday to you as well. Thank you so much for that reminder. I appreciate that. And as well, if anybody has any others, please put them in. Guys, we're getting to the end of the show here. It's been a pretty good one. I've been really happy with it, other than the technical difficulties. We have 129 followers, and we are growing, guys, and that's all due to you. So please continue to share this page and let them know, let's go, let's grow. And again, every time you guys share a video, doesn't matter which video it is, you share a video on the page, I get notified, you get an entry to win one of these amazing t-shirts for Carlock Confessions, free. I mail it to you, even pay for postage. Excuse me, because I'm that awesome, because this is important, guys. I want you guys to have these collector items, very rare t-shirts. So, if you guys want one of these, make sure you guys share the video. Brent's joined us. Welcome, Brent. Speaking of Brent, here's his music, guys, and again, that he's donated for the show. Hopefully you guys have checked him out. I put his stuff up on our page before last time we were live. Guys, make sure you guys go check out Babel on YouTube. He has got some fantastic music, including this song he allowed me to greatly enjoy for Carlock Confessions as our theme song that he's starting the show every week. All right. So, guys, that's the show this week. Thank you so much. It has been a great show. Let's do a quick recap of the show. Again, t-shirt contest. We've talked about it a few times. If you guys want one of these, share and like any video on the page, and we'll get an entry. We will do that drawing live with either this show or the show after that, depending on the number of entries we get. We are definitely going to draw a winner for a free t-shirt. Guys, we talked about the poll from last time. National Jell-O Week was the second week of February. Most of you guys said there is always room for Jell-O. We have the current poll question up. Guys, make sure you guys go do that poll question. Tuesday is today. Want to know if you guys have a tradition of eating either Polish donuts or something else. It's called a punchki, if you guys have ever had one. We talked about grinds my gears. Again, people that don't say thank you or hold doors and that kind of stuff. Common courtesy, guys. Definitely been getting to me this week. Talked about a few articles this week in the news. Talked about wine prices going down and how great that is. Going to enjoy some new wines. We talked about a man helping out the cops. Got a thief with a shopping cart. Which felt pretty cool. Let's see. A man uses. We did that one. We talked about the Canadian businessman who also ran for mayor and failed, who burnt $1 million and got in trouble for it. Supposedly burnt $1 million. Got in trouble for it, which that, of course, was an interesting article. The one we didn't talk about, I'll save for next week, but I thought pretty interesting. Give you a quick heads up. It's that 62-year-old we were going to talk about who beat the world record for planking. We were going to talk about that. Talked about the florist that sends the letter. And for anybody of those who forgot or missed Valentine's Day, which I thought was a great marketing point. Live is cool. Thank you, Brent. He did his share, and Justin's got another entry in. Thank you, sir. Let's see. What else we talked about? We talked about the question of the night and wondered if you guys did anything for National Random Act of Kindness Day. Did you guys do anything to celebrate? If you did, let us know. Did our positive personal recap, a couple bucket list items that I've gotten checked off. Basketball's over. We're back on the lot, guys. As you can see, we're back to the norm, which is good. A couple of goals, though. Glad to check those off, guys. Keep shooting for yours. And we hear about yours, Justin. We did our positive quote for the night. Kind words and actions can seem so small, but their effects are truly endless. The unknown author, but absolutely 100% true. Nicole Tucker is our top fan of the week. We did our shout-outs, of course. And then with our birthdays, Darren, Samantha, Mark, Dennis, and Josh. Happy birthday, guys. Also, Holly and Riley, guys. Happy birthday, guys. And again, continue to follow. We are continuing to grow, and that only happens because, guys. We're wrapping up here, guys. It's the end of the show. Bobby says, thank you for the show. Tonight, I enjoyed it. It was definitely a great show, Bobby. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all you guys. Always shouting you guys out. If you're into hot sauce, PM Justin, he makes some great stuff. He's offering his hot sauce up. I highly recommend you guys take advantage of it. Guys, for Michigan viewers, it's supposed to snow possibly. Guys, be careful. It is still winter. Roads can be icy. Make sure you guys are safe. Be patient out there. That's it. Last comments, last thoughts, last ending, guys. I just want to say thank you. It's so great to be back. We'll be back next week live again for the next Carlock Confessions, guys. Make sure you have your notifications turned on. Last time I'll tell you about it this week, guys. If you guys want one of these bad boys, go ahead and share the video. You guys will get an entry into our contest. We'll do a live drawing for a free t-shirt. If you guys are interested in having one, make sure you guys share. Let's continue to grow. Guys, thank you so much. Great show. Gonna end it. Look forward to next week. Guys, remember, be positive, be safe, be the change. We'll see you guys next week. Good night, everyone.